Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I am back with another video. As I had said, I will be doing a 30-part series on living and leading a positive life. So we did part 1 last week where we spoke about gratitude and the importance of gratitude and what it can do for your mind, your body and soul. So today I came back and I want to speak about something that is so important that we lack, and something that's not really easy to do, because it's really hard to do, but it's something that we need to do for ourselves to live a better life. So today we are going to be talking about living in the now, which is living in the moment. Living in the moment, I feel, is so important, especially because we did touch base on gratitude, and gratitude does give you the sense of being blessed in the now and not looking forward to something that you don't have, but rather being grateful for the things that you do have. So today, I just want to speak about living in the now, living in the moment. Living in the moment is so important because it allows you to remember that nothing lasts forever. There is nothing in the entire world that lasts forever, be it good times, bad times, money, success, life even. Life doesn't last forever. So remembering that you've been given a gift to live right now is very important. And just taking time to just say, you know what, I've been blessed with this day. Let me rather spend it in a positive way than worrying about the future or the past, because the past you can't change, but the future is not promised. So just living in the moment and allowing yourself to be in the moment is so important. It definitely does bring positivity in your life, because when you're not focusing on, oh my gosh, last week I failed my exam, how am I going to get through this year, instead of saying, okay, I've been given another day, I've been given another chance, so I'm going to work hard at it and I'm going to live today as if it is my last day. I have written a few points that I think we should touch on, and some quotes that I've read up that I think we should touch base on today and just elaborate a bit more. The first one is remembering that nothing lasts forever, which I just touched base on. There's nothing in the world that lasts forever. If you are going through a hard time, just remember that that will not last forever. In an hour, your life could change. In a few minutes, your life will change, and wonderful things could start happening to you if you just channel your mind to live in the moment and think positive thoughts. The second one is always allow yourself to remember that tomorrow may never come. It's good to be prepared for the future, but always keep in mind that the future is not promised to all of us. So just remember, whenever you prepare for a day or when you prepare for the future, don't forget about the moment. Don't forget about the day that you've been given today and worry about next year or next of next year, because nobody knows if you will live till then, God forbid, but nobody knows if the future is given to you in that way. The third one is live today like it's your last. Just live, like do all the things that make you happy, because you never know. There's people who have spent so much time worrying about, oh my God, what am I going to wear tomorrow? What am I going to do tomorrow? And tomorrow never comes for them. But you have been blessed with today to live today. So take that as a gift and run with it. Do the things that make you happy, wear the clothes that amplify your happy thoughts, eat the foods that you love, do everything that makes you happy, and do everything you want without being necessarily thinking wrong thoughts about it. I'm not saying you need to finish all the food in your fridge or not prepare for the future, but prepare for the future in thoughts of today. And stop waiting for happiness. Be your own happiness. So if you're going to wait and say, oh my God, the only way I'm going to be happy is when I get that perfect job. I'm going to be happy when I am a size 8. I'm going to be happy when my skin is a little darker or my skin is a little lighter. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be happy. So when you put that on yourself, that I'm never really going to be happy until certain things happen, then you're never going to live a happy life, because you're always going to be waiting for those moments in order to be happy. And when those moments come, you're going to want another reason to wait for happiness, instead of you living in the moment and saying, you know what, let me be happy now. Those things will catch up with me. Like when they come, they come. If they don't, I'm still going to be a happy person, And I just wrote a few quotes, as I had ended off the video last week with a few quotes. I also wrote another few quotes that I think are so good in living a positive life and also living in the now. The first one is by Albert Einstein. He says, the best preparation for the future is to live as if there were none. Oh, the best preparation for the future is to live as if there were none. So it's best to just live today like you don't have it tomorrow. And that's the best preparation for the future. Because when tomorrow comes, you'll live your best tomorrow. When the next day comes, you'll live your best next day. So as you have been given the gift of life, you'll live it to the fullest, because tomorrow is not promised to everyone. And in the second one, I'm not sure who this one is by, but I got it on Pinterest. It says, living in the moment means letting go of the past and not waiting for the future. It means living your life consciously, aware that each moment you breathe is a gift. Each moment we are given is a gift. Nobody has written down that Amanda's going to live until she's 65 years, or Amanda's going to live until she's 27 years, or Amanda's going to live until I'm 80. It's not written anywhere. So I need to live my best life now, because tomorrow is not promised to me. And I know it might sound a little bit negative that, oh my God, you're thinking you're not going to live a long life. No, because it's not promised to me. I'm not expecting it. So each and every day that I wake up in the morning, I'm going to take that day as a blessing and go with it and be like, okay, what's next? What do I want to do in this world that I won't regret if I ever die tomorrow? Let me have a bucket list of things. I want to go see Cape Town. I want to go to Durban. I want to live a happy life. I want to fall in love. So any opportunity, any day that I'm given to do any of that, let me do one of those things, just to say that if I die and God forbid I wake up in heaven and God asks me, what did you do with the life I gave you? And I'll be like, dude, I traveled the world. I had a good time. I have no regrets. But if I'm going to be living like, oh my God, what am I going to be eating tomorrow? How am I going to be paying my bills next year? What if next year never comes? What if next year never comes? So it's so better to live in the moment and take it as it comes. Take life as it comes. It's so precious, to be appreciative of each and every gift you have in life. And the gift of life itself, just waking up and breathing, is the biggest gift anybody can give you. Just having another opportunity to start again and have another amazing day is the biggest gift anybody can give you. Let me tell you, because there's so many people, and we forget that there's so many people that have not been given today. There's someone who had hopes that they'd have it tomorrow and were preparing for it tomorrow, but they didn't get it, And I'm speaking so much from experience, because I've just lost my father. I just buried my father a few weeks back. And I know that man had plans for a future, but he didn't think that at the age of 65, he'd be gone. But God has his own plans for our lives, and all we can do is appreciate the time that we have on earth and do the best that we can to enjoy the time that we have. Because I'm going to keep on saying it, tomorrow is not promised to anyone, and yes, being positive is seeing a future. Yes, you can prepare for a future, but the most important thing you can ever do for yourself is live in the moment. Even the people you leave behind will be like, but she lived, guys, she lived, or he lived, you know what I'm saying? She wasn't depressed and thinking about tomorrow and the future. She always lived in the moment and carried herself and lived her life as though it was her last day, even though she lived up until 99. But each and every day leading up to her death day was an amazing experience, and she made sure that it was a day worth living. So living in the moment is so important, and I know that it's not easy. Might I tell you, it's not easy. Life will keep on throwing everything your way, but just block it, just block it and channel your mind into thinking positive, good thoughts all the time, because it will help you be appreciative of what you have. Even if it's little, the small things can make you happy. Celebrate the little victories. Celebrate them, because at the end of the day, little victories are victories. It's not like you have nothing to celebrate. Celebrate waking up in the morning. Celebrate having food in your cupboard. Celebrate being able to breathe the fresh air, see the sunlight, have a little laugh. Just celebrate that, because there's people who were not given the opportunity to live this day. And who knows? how long you'll live, and you're busy worrying about the future. Not saying don't prepare for a future, you can prepare for it, but live in the now, because it's so important to remember that the time that we have is a gift, and the gift can be taken away at any time. I hope you guys really enjoyed these videos as much as I do enjoy making them, because I'm also one who has fallen off the positivity wagon. I've always been a bubbly person. I've always been a girl with personality, the girl who walks into the room and everybody smiles, because I bring my presence brings such happiness to people. But sometimes when I'm alone and I'm like, okay, I'm alone now. How do I make myself happy and happy in my thoughts, so that I can be happy for my daughter and I can be happy for the people around me, and just lead and live a happy life? And that's one of the reasons why I started this series, just to have something to do, because God knows in this pandemic, we've all been just sitting around and just being in our thoughts, just thinking, oh my God, do we even have a future, or is this the end of the world? Instead of us living in the moment and enjoying family time, taking some time to retrospect with ourselves and just be in the moment, you know. And I feel like these series have been helping me so much, because I've been thinking about positivity all the damn time because I want to prepare for the video. So it's like, okay, what am I shooting next? What's after this positive vibe? What's after this one? So it's been keeping me so positive. And I feel like if you also can find something that makes you happy and that you feel will bring a lot of positivity in your life, do it. Be it shooting small videos of yourself, always being on Instagram, Facebook posts, quotes every day. Do it. If it makes you happy and it helps you live in the now, then do it for yourself more than anybody. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this part 2. I saw you guys' responses on the part 1, and I'm just so happy to be doing this with you guys. I might be shooting another one sooner than in a week's time, you know, because I'm enjoying it so much. But thank you guys so much for subscribing to our channel. Those that haven't subscribed, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and please do interact with us in the comments, click the like button, and also you can go follow us on our Instagram and our Facebook pages. Thank you so much for the love and support. As little as it is, I do really appreciate it. And remember, live in the now, because the future is not promised to any of us. Thank you. Bye.